Hi y'all, it's Tabitha and welcome to Life's Happy Moments, a place where I share relationship advice, saving tips, and moments in my life that hopefully make you smile. Today's topic is Mother's Day, and more specifically, what activities you can do with mama while maintaining social distancing. If you're new to my channel, welcome and feel free to click the subscribe button if you want to hear more from me. Without further ado, my first suggestion of an activity that can be done with mama, all while maintaining the distance that we must maintain at this time, is to play a game with her. Play a few games with her. Let me explain. Y'all know what FaceTime is, or Skype is, or Zoom, or the many other ways that we have to be able to see our loved ones. My suggestion would be that you take this time to set apart maybe an hour, maybe 2 hours, where you and your siblings FaceTime with your mom and maybe your dad and play a few games. Now, these games are tailored specifically to being played via video conference. So they're not confusing, they're not going to need to be modified. I have done all the work for you, and I have them right here in spreadsheet format. So I have games like bingo that can be played virtually. I have a Mother's Day trivia. I have a word scramble, and I have a few other games, as well as the instructions that let you know how to play them. They're super simple. They're super fun. Not complicated at all. If you would be interested in playing these games with your mom, I am offering them to you for free. Just click the link. Just click the link below. Whew, that was hard to say. And sign up for them, and I will send them directly to your email inbox. If you don't have anything planned, please do something. If this is too much for you and you're like, I can't do this virtual whatever game thing, I have some other suggestions that are a lot simpler that you can do. So, the other suggestion I would have would be to give your mama a call. That's not too difficult. It's not too hard. It's Mother's Day. Let her know how much you love her, how much you appreciate her, how much you miss her. And, if you don't have an hour in your day, then take 30 minutes and just talk to her. I'm sure, 100% sure she would love to hear from you, especially right now when we can't see each other. Another thing that you can do is scout out where your mom lives. I mean, chances are you grew up there, but if she moved, just scout out what local bakeries or what restaurants are doing home delivery and have a meal or sweets delivered to your mom's house. I'm sure she will appreciate the sweets, and I also think she would even appreciate even more not having to make a meal and not having to wash dishes. I mean, moms don't do that all their lives, so I'm sure she would love that. Another thing you can do is create a video. Us millennials are super tech savvy. We have no excuses for not knowing how technology works. We literally grew up in it. So take some time to compile some pictures, some videos of you when you were younger, video yourself and talk to your mom about how special she is to you. And if you have siblings, then get them involved in this too and make it a family thing. You can send it to her via email. If your mom doesn't have email, you can also burn it to a DVD. Those things do still exist. And you can send it to her in the mail. I mean, that's a great idea because your mom can hold on to it, and whenever she's thinking about you or she misses you or whatever, then she can just slip that into the DVD player and it'll remind her of you and of how much she loves you. Another really, really simple one you could do is just send your mom a text. Hey mom, happy Mother's Day. I love you. I appreciate you. I hope to see you soon. Even the little things go really far and are really meaningful for our moms. The fact that we take the time to do things, even the smallest things, it means a lot to them. So take that and do it. It's not hard. Just even you could set, like, our phones have alarms, guys. You could literally like put an alarm so that you remember that it's Mother's Day and to let your mom know how much you love her. Another thing you could do is brag on social media. Most of us have Facebook accounts, and maybe your mom doesn't have Facebook. So you're like, why would I talk about my mom on Facebook if she's not even gonna see it? This is why. Because you could be bragging on Facebook about how amazing your mom is, and then somebody else will see your post and they in turn will be inspired to give their mom a call or to brag about their moms on Facebook. And because of what you did, there's another mom that is feeling so much love. So, I mean, why not? You got nothing to lose. You could also write your mom a letter. Now, letters are super old-fashioned, super sweet ways of letting people know that we love them. My mom would love to get a letter from me, and that's something she would probably cherish for many years. It's something she can hold on to. It's something she can read. And my mom actually writes me letters at times, and something I super appreciate that she does for me. You can include a whole bunch of things in that letter too. You know, you can put pictures of you when you were younger, or like, be creative. There's so many things you could do. If some of you, your moms don't live that far away, and you're able to, maybe deliver a surprise package to her house, that could be a really sweet thing to do too. You know, just drop it on her doorstep, ring the doorbell, and run away. And it could be filled with a whole bunch of really cute, really nice things. You know, they could be things that you made yourself if you are incapable of going out right now anywhere. I'll give you a hand. If you cannot go out at all, look in the description below. I'm going to provide a link to some really simple DIYs that can be done with things you have around the house, and mom will super appreciate the thought that you put into it. Another thing that you could do is sneak over to your mom's house early in the morning, and if your mom is a gardener, loves gardening or loves flowers, or you could always plant one in her garden bed and then call her later during the day and be like, "Hi, Mom. So your gift is outside in the flower bed. I love you." It would be super sweet. And every time she goes outside, she's going to see it and she's going to think of you and that extra effort that you put in to show her how much you love her. Another thing that you could do, if you're into the sneaking over while maintaining social distance, is you could go over early in the morning and put sticky notes or Post-its or letters on her window. So as she's walking around the house, she's going to see little love notes from you. I mean, that's so precious and that's so sweet, and it will just brighten her day. If you want to take this a step further, you could always get markers that are made for coloring on windows, and you could write them directly on the window. I mean, you might have to come back a week later to clean it all up, but it'll make the day special for your mom. If you are musically inclined, you could also go over to her place and have her sit on the porch while you stand at a safe distance and sing her a song. Maybe her favorite song, maybe a song that you wrote yourself. Or if you're not musically inclined and you can't sing, you could always have some cute little choreography or dance that you do. Okay, maybe I took it too far with the dancing part there. I think it could be really embarrassing, actually. Okay, forget that last part. We'll move on. Pretend I didn't say that. So yeah, those are the recommendations that I have for you. And if there's one thing that I want to say above all else, is just make sure that you're taking time to make your mom feel special this Mother's Day. As I said, if you're interested in playing some games with her over video conference, then click my link below. I'm offering these for free. I put in the work. All you have to do is get together with your family via whatever medium you want to use and have fun playing games. I wish you all a very lovely day, and I hope that you all have an awesome Mother's Day. Take care.